Hello everybody and welcome to Monday Night Live with CraftyRia. I hope everybody is here and having a wonderful Monday. It has been a very busy day around these parts. Let me get to my chat on my phone here. I had it pulled up, but then I lost it. Okay. I see we have a bunch of people already in the chat. Hello, everybody. Carrie and Angela and Desta and Carla, Janet. I don't want to repeat names here. I think I said Carla and Carrie already, and Angela, Agnes, Susan. Hello, hello. Anybody else who's hanging out, don't be shy. Come and say hello. There's Todd there hanging out as well. Well, as most of you know, I was not here last week. And because I was doing a little something with a lot of fun. Does anybody... Hi, Barb and Michelle. Can you guess where I was? Do you have any idea? I'll flip this over. Maybe that'll help. We went on a cruise last week on the Carnival Horizon. So exciting. Finally got back to cruising. We usually cruise a couple times a year. And so finally, you know, of course, for the past year and a half or so, there haven't been any cruises, but finally they're getting back to cruising. It's kind of a different world cruising. You have to wear a mask at all times, indoors. And you have to be fully vaccinated. Fewer than 5% of people can cruise unvaccinated, and you have to have a doctor's note or be under the age where you can't be vaccinated. And then also, you have to have a negative test within 48 hours of cruising. So all of those things, have to be met. So it is pretty safe. The crew was very diligent about keeping everything clean. Of course, they wore masks at all times as well. It was exciting. It was an 8-day cruise. We had 2 days at sea. And then we went to, let's see if I can get these ports right, Aruba, Curacao, La Romana, and Amber Cove, and then we had a day at sea, and then we got back yesterday, and we started and ended in Miami. And hello, Elle Van, welcome. And I think I already said hello to Angela, and hello, Barb, if I missed you. Okay. So what's really funny is, my husband and I have been planning this cruise for quite a while. We've been planning many cruises, but they mostly get canceled. And so we were planning this for a really, really long time. And we get to the airport in Columbus, and we fly to Miami. We get off the plane in Miami, we go to baggage claim, and we're getting our luggage. And my husband's getting them, one at a time off the carousel. And he says to me, I said, do you want me to just stand here and, and wait with the luggage? He says, no, go hand them to that guy over there. And he points, and I turn around, and there was his friend, Matt. And I'm like, what are you doing here? And then right behind Matt was his cousin Steve and Steve's girlfriend Jessica. I was like, what the heck? Now, we have cruised with Stevie and Jessica before. I had no idea. This was a total surprise to me that these three came along on the cruise with us. So it was a whole lot of fun. It was Matt's first cruise. And Matt, if you're watching, hello. I hope you had a great time. I'm sure you did. And sometimes Jessica watches. So hello, Jessica. What a fun cruise it was. And it was quite a nice surprise. So anyway, and they were on our flight, and I had no idea. So that was kind of funny. And Matt actually was sitting right behind me in the plane, and I had no idea. Alrighty. Oh, good advice. Thank you, Michelle. That's right. There could be a setting where you are either seeing live chat or some other form of chat. So just make sure your settings are correct. I know, Angela, you've mentioned having trouble seeing all the chat before. Sometimes when I am watching a live, I don't always see all the chat either. So we did have a good time. Let's see, in Aruba, we went on a submarine, a real submarine, not one of those like half and half little boats that go underwater. This was a full live real submarine. We went down to the bottom and touched bottom. We saw beautiful sea life. It was really great. And then in Curacao, we did a tour and we went into some caves, which were very interesting. And La Romana, we went to an all-inclusive beach where food and drinks were included. It was really nice. And Amber Cove, we rented a cabana. And you go right out the back of the cabana and go right into the water. It was beautiful. It was really hard getting up that ladder, though, in and out of the water. But other than that, it was fantastic. I would do that all the time because by then it was 6 days in. We were pretty tired, and it was really nice to have our own cabana. Let me grab a sip of my drink, and let's get started. Hello, Lois. Welcome. Alrighty. I have some mail on our way home yesterday from the airport. We Todd stopped at the post office. I didn't have my key with me, but he had his. So I went ahead and picked up some mail. Let me grab it and stick it over here. First thing I got was a prize winning from Cher and Charlie's Personal Crafts. If you haven't checked out her channel, please do so. She is really trying to grow her channel. She makes a lot of wreaths, and she is one of the sweetest ladies. She has a really cute dog, Charlie. And she did send me a card, and I won't read it online, but I did win a $20 gift card to Dollar Tree from her channel. And I will be very excited to use that. She was asking for some crafty ideas using some of the supplies she has on hand, and I gave her some ideas. She used my ideas, and I won a $20 gift card. So I'm really excited to use that. That will be fun. And then I received these goodies from Barb, and she wrote, I thought it was so sweet. She spelled out my name, Maria, and wrote, marvelous, angel, radiant, inspiring, and amazing. That's so sweet. Thank you so much, Barb. Very, very sweet. And then she says, be a Barbie boop, use your scraps. And she sent this beautiful card. I think it goes this way. And it has this little tag inside. It says, "Nature is the living proof of a loving God." And this is so cool, very pretty. And of course, she used scraps to make it. And she sent these balloon animal stickers. She said she got them at the Dollar Tree. And a couple weeks ago, I was making those birthday cards, and we have that balloon animal paper. That is perfect for them. My Dollar Tree does not have these. I have been to the Dollar Tree since then looking for them, and I cannot find them. All right, and then we have, let's see what's in here. This is one of my wishes from the crafting group, Creativity Swaps, Happy Mail, and Friendship. And it's for Halloween embellishments. And these are from Kelly. Yes, Dollar Tree gift cards are wonderful. They are fun. And we have some Halloween embellishments. We have the witch and this cute little teddy bear on a pumpkin. Let's see if I can get these apart. This tree, that's so cool. I love the pumpkins. So we have 2 pumpkins and 2 witches. And then 2 autumn and leaves. Very cool. Thank you so much, Kelly. I love these. Yeah, those stickers are adorable. I wish my Dollar Tree had them. I would definitely, I would buy a whole pack or more to go with that paper. I really do like balloon animals. If you hear noise, it's just Todd taking Jonah out. We picked Jonah up at the vet a couple hours ago, and he is glad to be home. And I have 2 envelopes from Janet, or Sinead. I think I say that right, Sinead. Yeah, Crichton. We picked up Crichton too. He was at the vet. And the whole way taking him out of the vet, he was barking. And he's learned a few new whistles. He always learns new stuff at the vet. But he was barking, probably like all of the dogs at the vet. They stay at the vet. They love both of them there. And Crichton usually stays in the room with the groomer. So he hears a lot of stuff going on. And yes, Happy Mail from Sinead. You can tell by the writing and the stamps. Her writing is beautiful. I love her writing. And the stamps are really cool. And these are Christmas Happy Mail. This was one of the tags in the group. And she sent a stack of these Christmas cards. They're unused. They're beautiful. And these are the Christmas collection from Studio 41. I love these cards. I love that mailbox. I think that's a mailbox. So cool. Same company. It's beautiful church. Has some gold accents on it. And look at these 2. They're amazing. These big snow globes. They're also Studio 41, but it's Alpine Forest. So these, they say like Make-A-Wish. So these must be, for giving donations or whatever. They're so pretty. And they're unused, so I don't really want to take them apart, but I do want to jazz them up as per usual. All right, Carla, we'll hold the fort down. A post box, that's it. That's how you would say it. See, we say a mailbox. These are so pretty, and these are, okay, same deal. Studio 41 and Home for Christmas. And this one says Merry Christmas to all. And this one says wishing you a happy Christmas, and the traditional Santa. Love it. And these two are so pretty. I love the look of these. And same deal. It's from same company. They are for charity. These are beautiful cards for charity. I mean, the cardstock is super thick. They're amazing. I love them. Thank you so much. And that is just half of what she sent. That's one envelope. And this is the other envelope. And there are some amazing things in here. I'm so excited. And she did write an explanation of what this red paper is. I'll show you that. This is wrapping paper. It feels like fabric, and look at how glittery it is. It's thick. It's pretty thick. It's very textured. And it's just this beautiful red glitter. I love it. As soon as I opened this, I was like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Oh, awesome. You got 4 bags of cards to recycle, Lois. That's great. Oh, good, good. I see. I'm hoping that I'm inspiring all of you to recycle cards and to jazz up cards that you already have. In this package, there's a bunch of papers, Christmas paper. Look at these socks. How cute is that? And there's that. I think, yeah, they are single-sided. These look like, you know, what would be cut-aparts. So cool. Very neat. And then there's larger pieces here. Maybe that goes that way. And there's some other ones here. That looks like a gift. And then we have these cool Santas. Oh, some of these are double-sided. That looks like fabric on the back. I like those trees. Very cool. Thank you so much, Janet. Oh, wait, there's more. Hold on. We're not done yet. There's all of these little things. I did not open these little packages up. Oh, a 4x4 Christmas book. That is cool. That is very cool. And that's neat. And if some of you, if you don't have a lot of cards to recycle, this year, ask your local businesses, anybody you go to, if you happen to go to the doctor or the dentist or the insurance agent or the bank or any place like that, around the holidays, ask them to save their Christmas cards for you. And I think most of them will, because they usually get a whole bunch, and they're usually nice ones because they're from businesses. So ask them to save them instead of throwing them out, and chances are they will. These are some cute little cutouts. I'll hold them closer to the camera. These look like they were cut with pinking shears. And we have some really tiny ones. They're really cute. Some are super tiny. Look at that. So cute. They look like mini cards. I like that Happy Santa. The edges look like they're inked. I love that. Thank you so much. Oh, they're homemade. They do look like they have inked edges. I love the vintage look. Thank you so much, Janet. These are great. I love these little tiny ones. They're so cute. So cute. And let me open this package. They're so cute. They look like little mini vintage Christmas cards. I love vintage Christmas. And here are these little tiny ones. They would be good to use on a little collage or something, or even gift tags. I love the vintageness. That's not really a word. This is a sleigh that looks like it's made out of ribbon candy. Very cool. Janet, these are amazing. Love them. The little ladies. Very cool. I will set those aside. I won't try to put them back in those bags. And then we have this bigger bag. Yeah, I love the vintage. Thank you. Thank you. We have, these look like stickers. Their hands are stuck together. There we go. Okay. The little snowmen are so fun. There's another snowman. Or a couple more. And these look like stickers. Merry Christmas. A couple little circles. Another of these are like foam stickers. Cute little owl. He's adorable. And another snowflake. And these really pretty glittery cutouts. And a green bow. Cute little reindeer, another one of the glittery cutouts. And we have some tags. And these look vintagey too. These are great. I'll probably use these for gift tags this year. So pretty. Love them. Thank you, thank you. And let's see what else. We have a red bow. And we have some more cute stickers. A couple of these like little glass mirror ornaments. They're probably not glass. They're probably plastic, but they are pretty. These are really pretty too. Thank you, Janet. I love all of this Christmas Happy Mail. It is really awesome. Let me put a lot of this back in this bag. And I have one more package to open, and then we can get to doing some crafting. All right. I'm going to move this stack of goodies aside. There we go. just to save time, I need to take a drink again. I'm so thirsty. Tonight I'm just drinking boring Diet Faygo Cola. Nothing very exciting. Certainly nothing as exciting as what you drink on a cruise ship. We won't get into that. Okay, my next package comes from Dawn, and she sent me some prize winnings that I won from her. She sent me a really nice card. This is a junk journal, and look at that paper that it's in. That is gorgeous, that tissue paper. I will keep that tissue paper because it's so pretty. And this is a junk journal, and if you don't know what a junk journal is, it's what it is, really, I guess, a junk journal. You make it out of, some people make them out of ephemera, real ephemera, or scraps that they have, used wrapping paper. I think that's where they got their name, being a junk journal, because you make it out of what some people would consider junk. Now, this isn't junky at all, but it is really, it's just, using like old book pages. Some people use an old book. A lot of people use the old, like the little golden books, and they make them things like that. So here she used some really pretty paper and made a tag, and it looks like some vintage lace. And in the background, you can see there are book pages. And then here we have some music paper and some tags. And usually a junk journal is distressed. There's inking, torn pages, things like that. And then we just have some pieces here. I'm not sure what she made the actual journal out of. Maybe we'll figure it out as we go along. There's some lace, and she may have just made the journal handmade. Some people, like I said, use books and things like that. It's really whatever you want them to be. And we just have a blank page there. And we have a jar and this really cool page there. And it tucks up under this piece of lace. So that's kind of neat. And then we have some pages here, and you could stick notes on here or pictures, whatever you like. There's a ticket, and there's some vintage lace lining the pages, really pretty. And here we have a saying. It says, "Don't judge each day by the harvest you reap, but by the seeds that you plant." And it looks like this opens up. Yep. This looks like an index card, like maybe a 5x7 index card, which is a great idea to use because you've got your lined paper, and it looks like she distressed it with some ink. And we have a little tag and a journaling card. And then this will tuck right back under there. And on this side, we have a journaling block and a little piece of paper. And again, this will open up. That's an index card as well. It's very cool. Love it. And then on the back here, this looks like, judging by that, it is from a pattern. A sewing pattern. That's what that reminds me of. And it kind of feels like the paper from a sewing pattern. And here we have some constellations. And that does feel like paper from a sewing pattern. I don't know if it is. Dawn, if you're watching, let me know. And then we have some vintage lace here, some inking along the edges. And here we have some cardboard, or what it feels like, either homemade paper or cardboard. And again, with some vintage lace. We have a couple spots here for journaling or photos. And then it looks like a dictionary page in the back, and Rocky Road bars, a recipe or part of a recipe there for Rocky Road bars. And I'm trying to see what it's made out of. I think it was a book. I'm not sure. It's really cool. And we have some papers here that go in the back. And these little, I like that little notebook page. Very cool. And then there's the back cover, and it looks like just pages from a book and just some extra pages. You can journal and stuff on there. And again, lined with vintage lace. That's really, really pretty. Thank you so much, Dawn. I love that. And she also has been saving up some stuff for me, she said. Hi, Shannon. How are you? And in here we have some dog stickers. She knows I like dog stuff, and she almost always sends me dog stuff. She is so sweet. Beautiful stickers. These are Marcella by Kay. Their stuff is so pretty. I really love their style. I don't know if they're still around or if they're an older company. I have stuff from them from several years ago. Gorgeous stuff. Love their stuff. We have some really cute doggy stickers. These mini die cuts. What a cute puppy. And we have these dogs and teacups. Now, how cute is that? None of them really look like Jonah. I was trying to see if any look like Jonah. Maybe that one when Jonah was younger. Jonah's a Beagle Pug mix, and he is old, and he's quite gray. Beautiful black dog. Cute dog. And then we have these beautiful dogs here. And we have some sayings. Perfect, precious, pooch, catnapping. So about dogs and cats, pets in general. Very cool. And this really cool card with the black dog. And, you know, this is also a one that you get from donations. Like I said, I haven't checked into any of those companies. I really need to check into them and see if I can get on their mailing list. So they send me some cards. Thank you, Dawn, if you're watching. I love it, as usual, of course. Dawn always sends beautiful things. All right, so that is my mail. Let me take a drink real quick. Shannon, I really like your little icon with the smiley face. It always makes me smile when I see it. All right, so I happen to have some Halloween paper handy and close by, and I'm thinking maybe since it's getting to be that time of year, maybe we can put together some Halloween cards real quick with some of these goodies, like these witches. Since most of the hard work is done for me already, because it looks like she made these with several layers. We have 3 witches and a couple of the jack-o'-lanterns. So let me see what I can dig out in this tree. Well, Michelle, I'm doing Halloween stuff unless you can think of something else. There you go, and you can pull out your Christmas cards. If you make a couple a day, you'll have, or a couple a week, you'll have enough to send out for Christmas, depending on how many you send out, of course. I have my Halloween stuff handy. Let me grab some papers here. I happen to have this stack nearby. I have some glittery black paper. I have some of this. Let me see what goes best with it. I have some of that. Oh, I bet this would be good. Oh yeah, that'll be great. Let me get that paper out. I have some of that as well. Same color scheme. And these, ooh, it says little witches and stuff. That'll be good. Okay, that's what I'll use. That is my main paper source there. Okay, let me put this stuff, the rest of this back. I have that one too, if it might work. I'm not sure. And I have these that I got recently from Dawn as well. So, actually these are from Kelly. And these are from Dawn, but that's okay. I can mix and match. So I used these on a live not long ago, but I can use that again. Oh, a housewarming card. That is hard. If you have any paper with houses, or do a color blocking house with just a square and a triangle, something like that. But Michelle, she's right. Whatever you make will be beautiful, for sure. So we have some of this paper. And I do like the one that talks about little witches. Some of these papers were left over from my Patreon packages last year. My Halloween package. I'm getting ready to do my Halloween package this year for Patreon. And it's going to be all, I think, Echo Park. So I'm excited to put it together. Let me grab some card bases. Let me move some of this stuff that's off camera out of the way. And get my paper trimmer. I didn't totally clear my desk off before my my live tonight. All right. So I like what says cute little witches. I have a bunch of regular card bases that are 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, and I just kind of want to see how this fits. And I think on the one that has words, the paper that has words, I don't want to put one of these that also has words. because then I think sometimes that's too many words. And I think I'll cut that. I do like that it says cute little witches. Okay, let me trim this paper down to 4 1/8. By 5 3/8. And I kind of cut off most of what says cute little witches. Let me see. I don't think the whole word would fit cute little witches, so I guess it doesn't really matter. I'll do 2 with the words. Yeah, this one here talks about cauldrons. And okay, I'm going to trim a little bit off of this edge. I want to get the most of those words on there and make it 4 1/8. Yep, I gets the whole word witches on there. There we go. You're eating popcorn. Oh, we had popcorn on the cruise. On Carnival, they do a thing where they have they call them dive-in movies. And on the pool deck, they show movies and they pop popcorn. So one night we were in the casino and Stevie brought us popcorn because I kept saying I wanted popcorn because it smells so good when you walk by. We didn't sit out and watch the movie because it was really hot. I might do this kind of assist. I'm still going to cover up the word witches. I could put it there and have the word witches show. Let me see what I have for these. I have some fun candy corn. I do want to add an embellishment along the bottom, but probably not one with words since we already have lots of words. I don't usually craft on vacation. Definitely not on a cruise because there's so many other things going on. Sometimes I'll bring things. It depends on the vacation and what we're doing, but generally I don't. Oh, these black hats would be cool, but they don't really show up very well. How about the rest of you? Do you guys craft on vacation? I generally don't. I might put the candy corn down here. I think the candy corn will be good because there's very few of these that will show up good with the Oh, I might use this one actually. The pumpkins, maybe? Let's see. The pumpkins are cute. I could do the pumpkins. It'll add a little happiness to the witches. Let me give this one a trim. Let me grab my glue. These are stickers, but if I remember right, last time they didn't stick down very well to the cards. Now something like a cross stitch would be great, and sometimes I'll take a diamond painting with me. And I actually did bring my journal. I have a cruise journal. I didn't write a single thing in it. Usually I will write what goes on every day so I remember, but I didn't write anything. Yeah, I have so much stuff, it's hard to tell what to bring. But if I bring a kit or something like that, that would be different. I have this foam tape. Let me grab my scissors. These are the titanium scissors. I'll put this up on some foam squares. And also it depends on where we go. If we're going to be in one place for a long time, I'll bring a jigsaw puzzle to work on. That I really like to do. Or like I said, the diamond painting. So we have that card. I put it over there mainly because I wanted the word witches to show through. And then here we have it, cauldrons and different things. So that's kind of cool and fun and easy. I'm all about the easy. Then we have this paper. Oh, actually, I have this one that I didn't use yet. Let me do this one. And I'll use one of the jack-o'-lanterns on it. This paper that I'm using, all of these designs, is from Die Cuts with a View, or DCWV. It is from one of their fall stacks, I believe. This one I'll kind of just put in the center. And this one would be cool with the pumpkins maybe on the bottom. Or I could switch it up. Yeah, that might be too many pumpkins. And put the candy corn on the bottom. Or I could use these cute stars. I might do the stars. You don't vacation. I'm sorry. I feel bad. I love to vacation, and we usually do a lot of sightseeing whenever we're out and about. We don't spend a whole lot of time. I think I'll use this one. We don't spend a whole lot of time just hanging out doing nothing. Last year, we went to Gatlinburg because we were just trying to find something to do that was safe. It was last September, about a year ago. Last September, we took Jonah with us, and we had a cabin, a secluded cabin, and I brought my diamond paintings, and I think I brought a puzzle. They had a puzzle there that I went ahead and worked on while we were there. I worked on my diamond painting, and I do some coloring in the adult coloring books. So I brought some markers and some coloring. But as far as like packing up stuff to make cards and stuff, no, I don't usually do that. But I knew we were going to be hanging out in the cabin, for a lot of the time. We drove around, did some sightseeing, things like that. We avoided crowds and people completely. Although we did go to Publix to get some groceries, but we did eat at home most of the time, or we did pick up drive through or something like that. I watched some movies on the plane. Sometimes I listen to music or read a book. There we go. That's another super fun and easy Halloween card. I have a few more of these, might as well use them up. So we have this starry kind of paper. It's got these little stars in it. I have quite a few of those. How many more of these do I have? I have 3 more of these. I like the way the witches look on that because it reminds me of the sky. And it looks like she's flying in the sky. So let me do 2 of these. I do love coloring in those adult coloring books. They are fun. This is 4 1/4. By 5 3/4. Or 3/8. I'll do a second one. 4 1/8. By 5 3/8. Okay, so I have 2 of those. I need some more card bases. I have 2 here. Okay, let's put these on the card bases. I'm reading your chat here. I do love the witch on this paper. I think it looks really good. I think I'll put both of these witches that I have left on this paper because I like it so much. I do like coloring. I loved coloring as a kid, and I like coloring as an adult as well. But sometimes it bothers me choosing colors. Like, what color should I make this and what color should I make that? I really want it to be perfect. So I do like the way the witch looks on these, because it looks like she's flying in the sky with the stars and stuff. I just need to figure out what... The cats don't stand out. Maybe I'll use candy corn. Your husband is scared of witches and black cats. That is cracking me up. We have these spiders that look pretty cool. Oh, we have these that say Happy Halloween. That doesn't stand out very much. The pumpkins might be too cute. Let me know what you guys think. I have that again. The stars might be good, actually, because it brings in, it has that green in it. The booze. The booze are okay. The cats on another, yeah, I could mount the cats on another color. Where are the cats? Although, do I have a full cat? Let me see. I don't think I have enough cats, because there's just these 4. Let me see. I'm looking through the stack here. I don't think I have enough cats. I only have the 4. I have the skulls. I like the stars. Yeah, I don't have enough cats. Now I lost my stars. Here they are. I like the stars, I think, because it reminds me of this, like the night sky. We'll go with the stars. I think I have to go to this purple one. Well, you know, I did just get off a cruise and there was a lot of booze and it wasn't the kind that have the ghosts, I'll tell you that. There is no shortage of booze on a cruise, let me tell you. And at those all-inclusive resorts as well. Yep. All right, let's grab some of this. Not saying I had a lot of booze. Not saying I didn't have a lot of booze. We'll leave that up to your imagination. There's lots of booze and lots of gambling on a cruise. The casino was not my friend this time. Booze cruises are fun. You're correct. At dinner, they had this drink called the Fresh Italian, and it had Aperol in it and some other things. Oh, it was so good. I don't know what was all in it, but it was delicious. And we usually do the anytime dining. And this server, Richard, he met us at breakfast. I think it was the second day maybe. And we were in the buffet. I think it was early in the day. And he's like, oh, come to dinner, come to my table. You know, I'll take good care of you. He was the head waiter, like in his section. And the first night at dinner, we did not go to his table. We sat wherever they put us because we used the app. And then the next day, I'm like, we have to go to Richard's section. And boy, he took such good care of us. He and his crew were awesome. That's funny, Michelle. I'll have to look up that drink recipe. Oh, it's so good. The Fresh Italian. All right. Do you guys like what about these swirls on this one? I kind of like that. I think I'll go with the swirls on this one. I'm going to offset it. So I'll trim it once I get it on here. Let me make it a little bit bigger. I will offset that. The fresh, I am Italian. I'm not fresh though. And then during lunch, you can eat for free at the specialty restaurants. So on the sea days where we were on the ship, we ate, well, the first day we got there, the day we, the day we boarded, we ate at Guy's Pig and Anchor. It's the barbecue restaurant, and that cost money if you eat dinner there, extra money. It was really good. It was buffet style. And then the next sea day, we ate at the Italian restaurant for free. And then if you eat dinner there, it costs money. And then the next day we ate at the Mongolian barbecue or Mongolian wok or whatever they call it on the ship. That was free for lunch, but costs money for dinner. And then the last sea day we did the pasta bar again at the Italian restaurant. So that's kind of a secret. It's way less crowded than the buffet. And you get to eat at the fancy restaurants that they normally charge extra money for. So that's kind of nice. You bet I was with booze. Yeah, possibly. The first day they come around and they bring you, on Carnival, they bring you what's called the fun chips. And they are a very strong drink and they are really, really good. There we go. So we have those two witches. I love it. Let's see. Then we have this paper. That might be good with this guy. And we also have this, but I'm thinking the tree would stand out on that. Oh, yes, look at that. Okay, that'll be the last one I make. And then there's this one. Let's see. I like this. I'm going to trim this funky edge off. And trim this at 4 1/4. Or no, 4 1/8. Did I trim it at 4 1/8? Yeah, I said 4 1/4. And I meant 4 1/8. By 5 3/8. I need some more card bases. Hi, Cher. I was talking about you earlier. I showed them the gift card that I won from your channel. Everybody should check out Cher's channel. She's so sweet. And her dog Charlie is awesome. Cher makes really pretty wreaths and some other crafts. This already says Happy Halloween. Oh, I wonder about this. Yes. What about that? I think that looks great on it, the candy corn. I think we'll go with the candy corn. Cher is trying to grow her channel. I hope she ends up being successful. She wants to get to 1,000 subscribers so she can go live. I ran out of tape on the other one. These little tape runners are from AdTech. They used to be available on Amazon, but I haven't seen them lately. They might be back again. They are refillable, and you can just, you open them up and then you just refill this piece. So you're not wasting as much plastic as some of the others. So, and it's a little more inexpensive if you buy the refills. Okay. I think that will look good. We're making Halloween cards today, Cher. I'm going to cut this a little bit bigger than the card. I don't know what I'm going to get from Dollar Tree with my gift card, but I'm going to have fun shopping. I'm going to go to I have 2 Dollar Trees near me. One in Chillicothe where I live, and then one in Waverly, and it's not, the Waverly one is not usually very crowded, and it's, I think, a much nicer one than the Chillicothe one, so I usually go to that one. Yeah, Cher, send a link to your channel if you can. Feel free to put it in the chat. I need a moderator. So I can have my moderator put links in. I don't know if it'll let you put a link in the chat. It should, though. Cher, if you go to your channel, just copy and paste the link into the chat. If you're on the phone, it's a little harder to do. But I think if you type in her name, Sharon Charlie, I know, Todd needs to do that. He's usually busy doing other stuff while I am here. He's playing his guitar or hanging out on Discord playing a pirate game. I like the way that this guy looks on that background. I think that's really cool. Let me get a drink real quick and we'll make this one. On your phone, I think it's more difficult. I don't do much YouTube stuff on my phone, so I'm not really able to help that much on the phone part. I really like the way this looks. This looks on that background. So let me go ahead and cut this one out. I am going to cut this at 5 3/8. By 4 1/8. I want to see which side I want to use. I don't usually sell my cards. I think I want to use this card because or this side because it's lighter and it'll show up. I keep thinking of opening an Etsy store to post my cards and such in. I actually have an Etsy shop. I don't do anything with it though. I've had it for years and years, CraftyRia. I think it's still CraftyRia, or I think it was CraftyRia. I haven't done anything with it. This is a thicker cardstock, so I'm going to go ahead and use glue on it. This is regular Elmer's glue all, the cheap stuff. I have it in a little art glitter glue bottle with the fine metal tip. Oh, I almost put it upside down. That would have been a mistake. And on a live show, I can't go and undo it. I can link it below, but I would have to go, I'll have to go over to my computer. So hang on, talk amongst yourselves. Let me see, I'm coming over to my computer, which is right next to me. I can still chat. Let me go to YouTube. I'm opening a new tab over here. Of course, when I want to type, I'm coming. I got it here. It's coming. I think that should show up. It's not showing up yet. There it is. Okay, there's her link. You should be able to get to her channel there. And thank you for everybody subscribing to her. I appreciate that. I got it, Cher. We got it. I linked you. You don't have to run away. You can stay. Yeah. Cher and Charlie's yeah. Let me say that 10 times fast. Cher and Charlie's personal crafts. I don't know if any of these would look good. All right. I have this candy corn. No, I don't know. See, the black cats would be good on this one probably, but I don't have enough. Oh, I do have this black. I could put something against the black, although maybe that would even be good. No. Okay. Hello, Pretty Petal. If I haven't said hello already, I think I saw you in the chat. These skulls, I think, are pretty neat. I'm afraid it might take too much away. I really like the way that is. Maybe I'll just leave that as is. I don't know. What if I just put bling? The stars, yes, I have enough stars. I have a whole new stars over here. What if I just did the stars? And that, oh, you know, that's good because it's got the gold, or the gold. I can't even talk. I'm not drinking today, I promise. The orange and the green. I think I will do the stars. And it has the purple and the orange, the purple from some of the words. I think that's perfect. I think I will add the stars. And that'll just give just a little colorful border to the bottom. Man, I cannot talk. Good thing I'm not filming regular because I would have to keep repeating myself and it would make a lot of editing. Okay. All right, I will just put these little stars down at the bottom. And for this, there's so many small pieces. I'm just going to put some glue on the back of this rather than putting it on foam dots. And I'm just putting some just some dots of glue. I want to try to get some of the edges of the branches so they don't come apart or, you know, like lift up when I put it in or take it out of an envelope. There we go. I like the way that looks on that background. That is awesome. And some of these words, I don't know if you can see, the purple words are on foil. And then these stars have some iridescence in them, so it does add a little bit to the card. So we made quite a few of these cards in no time at all, thanks to Kelly and the Happy Mail. We have these 2 pumpkin cards, fun, and we have 3 witches, that one, and these 2, and then this one. Very, very cool. Fun, 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 fun. And then I have some scraps, of course, left over. I'll put, stuff directly on pattern paper sometimes not. I think it just depends on my mood or how it works. It is very hard to put a lot of things directly onto pattern paper because it doesn't always stand out. So many times it gets hidden. It just depends on the pattern of the paper and the pattern on the embellishment. I just was trying to look at some of these small pieces. I thought maybe I could do something with these little guys and not waste them. I think last time, didn't I do a card when I used these before with just the little scraps? I can't remember. I have orange. That's too red of an orange. I have white. And I have some of these scraps. I'm not sure what I'm doing. I thought maybe I would do some sort of a color blocking. I'm wondering, what if I did? I know. I don't know. Don't listen to me. I'm saying I know, but I don't really know what I'm doing. Oh yes, here we go. We have the black cats up there, and I think some of these pumpkins down here. Like, I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't know that my brain really works. And then I thought I would use just some of these other scraps. Although I liked this. But these... Let's go with, bring that up a little. I don't know about what I'm doing here. I kind of like the black on the white for sure. I can always make this smaller or different. Ooh, I know. If I did this. No. Make the banners with those scraps. Okay, what I had like this. But I need something as like my main embellishment. I would like to use all of something. This pumpkins. I still like this, I think. Is this what you mean? Look in my stash. I should look in my stash. I have stuff in my stash. I have some of these guys. I don't know. Oh, I have stickers. And I also have this paper. And I have these stickers too. I forgot about this. So I can use one of these stickers in the center, possibly, for a focal point. I get it, yes. So maybe I'll do this. I like the way that looks. And then put a sticker. Yeah, that would work. What if I did the boo? I could put the boo on this black and the ghosts would stand out. I think that's what I'll do because that's the perfect size. The pumpkins don't fit size-wise. And I could do 3 cats. Okay. Let me trim up my cats. trim 3 cats because I think they fit perfectly up there. Yes, let me see if I can find them. Shannon, I don't remember where I put them. I have a bag of recent mail that I haven't put away yet. Crichton's excited. All right, let me put these cats up in this corner. I love the way they stand out. I might have solid purple, but I already stuck the cats down, so I'm just going to go with white, I think. But I'll use this, I'm going to use this black on here. And that way it'll add a little bit of, what you call it, sparkle. And then, I don't know what I'm going to put in the middle. These stickers, these border stickers are so fun. Okay, let me trim this one up a little bit. You're right, I'm just winging this. Kind of using up my scraps. Sometimes I like to take what I have left over on my desk and go with it. Give that a little trim there. And stick this down here. Make sure that still gives me enough room. Yes. It does feel rewarding. You're right. Definitely. I'm going to flip this over and make a mark on it where I want to cut because I don't feel like measuring. And color blocking is something so easy to do with scraps. And that's just using pieces, rectangles, squares, whatever you have left over, filling up your paper with it. There's no rhyme or reason. Kind of like a crazy quilt, but with cards, paper. And then let me mark this one where I want it to be. And give this one a trim. I think I'm more of that. I don't like to put stuff away after crafting. I'm very messy. And I'll use tape on the back of this one because it is thin paper. It's not thick cardstock like the other. And this does have kind of a wide piece down the center, but I'll put something pretty big in the middle, and that should hide that. So we have these stickers. Let me see what else I have in my stash. I'm looking in my Halloween stash. I don't have a lot of 3D things for Halloween. I think those stickers might be it. I have this sticker book, but I think it's mostly fall. I don't think it's Halloween. Yeah, I don't think that will go. My craft room, I must really enjoy crafting because my craft room is a disaster. I wonder if this tree is too big. It is probably too big. Yeah, and too busy. That's not going to work. This would have to be mounted on something. That might actually work, but I would have to mount it on something. No. I think this is not going to be wide enough. Oh, it might be if I mounted it on this black. Purple would be better. Let me see. I'm trying to think if I have any other Halloween things that I can think of. Orange, yeah, to bring out that orange. Let me see. I have a scrap paper drawer over here. And I happen to have orange right there, but it might not be the right color orange. Let me see if I have a lighter orange. This might be a better orange. It's a little lighter. I think that's a better color orange. And I can mount this on the orange. I will do that. I would just never eat meals. That would be me. I would eat on the couch. Trick or treat sticker. Which one? Trick or treat. This one? this, I don't know which trick or treat sticker. I would never cook. I would never eat. I would just eat takeout on the couch. That would be me. I don't know if that's too many words. What about this one? Hold on. I need a black cat sticker. But I already have black cats there because we have black cats. We have boo. There's so many words. Any of these, although we have that trick or treat. I have that. I think I have more of these things. They're not stickers, but let me look and see. I have that. Keep your paws off. Trick or treat. Maybe this. I don't know. I have other cut aparts too. Let me see. Let me just grab this stack here. These are too big. I don't know that any of these would be good. Some of these, see, these are too narrow. I need something that's taller, I think, for the center. I wonder if I have anything more from this paper line, though. Let me go back to my drawer over here, because that paper line would match better. I could cut out one of these little tags, maybe. Yeah, what about that? One of these tags, that's from that same paper line. That would be better, I think. And I can mount it on this black. I have the owl cut apart next to the scissors. This one. And do that owl cut apart, or if that's the one that you mean. I like owls. The tags are also cute. The tags match this paper, but they are smaller. Okay, so let's see. Our choices are the owl cut apart. I also like the keep your paws off. I like that one, or the owl, or one of these tags, one of these purple tags. And by owl cut apart, I'm assuming you guys mean this one, goodie bag yum, right? So we have the goodie bag yum, or a tag. The tags are little. Maybe let's do that goodie bag yum, maybe. Let me cut it apart. And I think if I leave the black edging, I probably don't have to mat it. Let me see. It is hard to choose. It is very hard to choose. Let's see. We'll go here. Goodie bag yum. Oh, it needs to be on orange, possibly. Let me mount it on this orange. And I have an idea to take up some of that white space in there. I'll do this and I'll layer a tag, and then I'll compare both of them. And we'll see which one we like better. Goodie bag yum. Okay. So I have goodie bag yum like that. I need to trim this down a little bit on that edge, though. There's too much orange on one edge. I need to do a better job of trimming down the one edge. I just thought of something. I think we need to go on a CraftyRia cruise where we pretend we're going to craft and we just have fun on a cruise instead. Okay. So we have goodie bag yum, and then let's see. Since this one's on the end, I'm going to trim that one off. And I'm just going to freehand trim this, which is so unlike me because I'm not using a paper trimmer. So we have the Happy Halloween tag. I could also mount the Happy Halloween tag on this black. And then I thought to fill in some of that white space, I could put this curly Q a piece here and a piece up here. And that way that would take away some of that funny white space. Purple on orange, this purple on orange, okay, instead of the black. I could trim this, or I could put this on this orange. Okay, let's do it. Because I don't know if the black would be, I don't think it would stand out as much because we have all of that black there. And then I will trim this other edge. I can use my paper trimmer for this part. And then I will freehand this top part. And then I have those two little pieces there. My desk is a disaster. And have that. I'll put that up on pop dots. Unless this might be better down the center. No, I think I like the swirlies. I'll go with the swirlies. Yeah. Okay, let me stick these swirlies down. I love using every last bit of scraps. If I can get this to peel off. I'm peeling my nail polish strips off. These are those little nail polish strips. I wore them on the cruise and they've been in the water at the beach and stuff. So they are starting to peel up. They've had sunscreen on them and all kinds of crazy stuff. I will put this up on a piece of foam tape. And I did these because they look like waves. I'm going to cut this like a little flag banner, I think, and have that hang down there just to give it a little something something up in the corner. I like it. I think it's cute. I think that came out pretty good. All right, let me put my cap on my glue. There we go, using up my scraps. It didn't clean my desk off. My desk is still a mess, but that's okay. I can clean my desk some other time. All right, let me move these out of the way. And for October, my October Patreon kit is going to be, I think I mentioned this, mostly Echo Park paper for Halloween. And I'm going to get those sent out early. So if you're one of my Patreon members, be looking for that in the mail early October. I was a little late getting September's out, but I'm going to try to get October's out early since it is almost Thanksgiving, not Thanksgiving. Oh my gosh, I cannot talk today. It is almost Halloween. Halloween will be here before you know it. Let me see if I have bling handy. Yep, I do down here. I have some black bling. I do. I have to remember which color thing I put it in. It's in orange. Those owls should be sitting on some bling. Ow, I can't open this. I do have some black bling. Let's see. Let me see if I need to put bling anywhere else on my cards. I think I will put some down here. And I will put one in the center of that. I have bling left over here, so I'm not sure if I should put bling anywhere else. I could put some down here for good measure. I think that's good. Believe it or not, I'm not going to overdo the bling, I don't think. Yes, you're right. Now there is bling. The card is complete with bling. That is true. So we have these two pumpkins. I think they're so cute. And then we have 3 witches. This reminds me, actually, it would only be 2 witches. That would remind me of a tongue twister. It is, I don't know if you guys have ever heard of this. If 2 witches were watching 2 watches, which witch would watch which watch? Say that 10 times fast, If two witches were watching two watches, which witch would watch which watch? I used to say that all the time when I was a kid. I thought it was the funniest thing ever. So I have 3 witches, actually. 2 on this starry paper. And then this one here. I love the way this came out on that paper. That is so cool. I wasn't sure what I would use this tree on, but I think that is absolutely cool. And then we went ahead and just made a crazy color blocking card. Oh, I see a spot for bling. Because there's a little bit of, oh, what if I put purple bling there? Yeah. Hold on. It gets better. Purple. Let me get purple. I know. I used almost all of the embellishments she sent right away. I don't usually do that, but I just went with it. There's a little bit of a line here, a white line, and I thought, there we go. Add some bling up there. Yep, I think that works perfectly. I crack you up with bling. I know, I love bling. I love glitter, but I don't usually work with glitter because it's so crazy messy. But I do love bling. And I don't know if you can tell, this already has some sparkly, not sparkly, but metallic purple. So that goes really good there. I love using up my scraps too. I have a plan for some scraps. I'm working on it. I have to get some more videos made. I'm a little behind in making some videos, but I was planning my vacation and packing and trying to get all of my regular work done for my regular job before vacation. I didn't want to take a reduction in the number of patients. So I worked really, really long hours for the beginning of September. So I've been kind of crazy busy, but things are calming down and more videos will be coming out soon. I've got some great ideas. These are cats. Is that what you mean? I think they're cats. They look like cats. Yeah, they're cats. That's what you meant. Some bling under the owls, under the cats. Yep, we got bling now under the cats. A little bit down here. And this, you probably can't tell, but these are sparkly. And then this is sparkly down here. So we have sparkle all around on this card. I think they came out cute. I'm really happy with the way these cards came out. Now I have plenty of cards for Halloween. That's really cool. Yeah, I will be working on some more videos that will be coming out with, obviously, in the next couple of weeks. I have some planned, some good ideas planned. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. But September was crazy. Earlier in September was crazy. And then, of course, we had the cruise, and I was gone for like 9 days or so, 8 or 9 days. It was an 8-day cruise, but we left the day before because we had to spend the night in Miami. So I guess it would be really 9 days then. So that's kind of a long vacation, but it was glorious. Every minute was glorious. I loved it. I want to go back. It was so much fun. And yeah, so this week should be a light week at work because I'm almost done. I just have a couple straggly things I have to finish in September, so I should be able to get some videos, get ahead on some videos. I'm excited about doing that. And I think that is it for the live. I hope everybody enjoyed the live today and hearing about the cruise and seeing all my fun happy mail. I'm excited to use some of those things that you sent, Janet. That package was gorgeous. And then Dawn sent some really cool stuff. I just have a whole bunch of stuff. Thank you, Michelle. It's been such a long time since we've had a real vacation, and I know many of you probably feel the same way. It's just, it's been really, really rough. But I think cruising, they're doing it really smart by requiring everybody to be fully vaccinated and testing before you get on the ship and all that kind of stuff. So, and wearing a mask pretty much the whole time. That was really the only thing I didn't like, was having the mask on when it was so hot. But I would do it again in a heartbeat because I had a good time. Thank you all so much. Oh, yes, Janet, I forgot about that. It is in the middle of the night for you. Get some sleep and relax and have a good evening. I hope everyone has a great week. Thanks again for stopping by my live. I really appreciate it. If you are watching this on the replay, thank you. I really appreciate you. Please do give it a thumbs up. Smash the subscribe button if you haven't already. Thank you all for going over and subscribing to Cher's channel. I really appreciate that. And I hope everyone has a wonderful week and a wonderful rest of September, and happy fall. It is finally fall, and here in Ohio it's actually starting to get cooler. It's in the 50s at night, although today it was a little warm, I think up to 80, but it feels cool after the very hot temperatures and closer to the equator where we were on the cruise. It feels like 100 temperatures there, so it was really hot. But anyway, thanks again for stopping by. I do appreciate you, and until the next video, you know what to do. Go get crafting. Bye bye.